What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Again, if you're new, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Meek.
And we're back after a very long break. Like, that's abnormal for us.
Yeah. We owe you guys.
We do. But we do have a decent explanation, I would say. But it's a couple combinations of things, actually. I mean, when
we've been, like, super busy with work.
Sum it up,
with Ryan's birthday, right before the trip that we just took.
Right, yeah. And the trip itself, we'll go into more detail later. Like, if you read the title of the video, it's a mukbang. So we'll be going over a few different topics, and the trip will be one of them. But yeah, just kind of introduce that. We got a lot of projects coming up in just a little bit. So that's what the trip was around.
One brand new thing, we did come up with a name.
We did, yeah.
For our supporters, our family, all of you guys watching this video.
I swear. And I know it's been a long time coming because it's been a minute since we've asked you guys to start feeding us different ideas for name combinations, both for our channel, for you guys as our family. So
we've been asking in our YouTube and our Instagram.
Everywhere, literally.
We read all the comments, and it took us this long. Took us like 2 months.
Honestly, we had settled in on some ideas beforehand, but they never really like clicked like we wanted them to click. And I think we found one that did. So without further ado, what's up, Mayan Tribe? That is the name that we have come to the conclusion to.
We hope all you guys love it as much as we do.
I know, yeah. And I mean, the kind of concept we had behind Mayan Tribe, of course, first Mayan, Ryan, Meek, the Meek. So yeah, it was kind of hard mixing those two together. So we got Mayan and then we have Tribe, because first of all, we consider you guys as part of our family, as part of our foundation. So I feel like it's a lot more intimate to include you guys as our tribe instead of like empire or like gang or something like that. Yeah, so you know, that was our concept behind it, or thought process behind it. So hope you love it.
But we saw this comment. It said Mayan Temple.
It did say Mayan Temple,
and I did like that one at first.
But even though, I mean, again, the temple part of it just didn't have that ring to it that we liked as much. So yeah,
it just doesn't flow as well. So we went with Tribe.
Yeah, rolls off the tongue. We hope it does for you guys too. Comment below if you actually like the name. Yeah. So
let's get into the mukbang.
Anyways, yeah, let's get into mukbang. Oh wait, hold up. Shit, I had it right the first time. Ready, set, and go. There we go. All right, so back after warming up our food, doing my happy microwave dance.
Anyways, I have over here a nice, beautiful seafood boil. I've been wanting to try these for like so long, but it's just like I never do because he's allergic.
Exactly. I can't stand like looking at it, smelling at it. Like,
You want to smell?
I'm good. You try to kill me, yo. Anyways, so yeah, for me, I got my Popeyes, you know.
It's refund season, baby.
Boy, and then my hot sauce. You know, you can't, y'all know, my real ones know you can't have one without the other. You don't eat hot sauce. I want y'all to roast him for that.
Okay, I eat pepper sauce. I don't eat hot sauce. That stuff is nasty.
Same shit, in my opinion. But
pepper sauce is actually spicy. That's just hot. It's a difference. I like spicy, I don't like hot.
So he likes it to be more flavorful. I just like, I mean, to me, this is bomb. Like, I don't know. Am I tripping? Like.
Yes, he's tripping.
No.
But anyways, I got my wine because I'm grown as hell.
And I got my juice because I'm not.
Exactly.
Anyways.
So I might eat a little bit of your food because.
Cause what?
It's a lot and you might not eat it all.
Nigga, you got a lot. You might not eat it all. He just gonna peel my whole. Anyways, moving on to the first question that we got lined up for this mukbang. Just like an update, we asked on our social medias just for some topics to go over, you know, little things y'all want to see us talk about. So that's what we're doing. First question. Okay, let's discuss our insecurities and how we got over them.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first so I can eat.
So my insecurities in the past, because obviously I got over them. It used to be my height, because I used to want to be taller than I am.
You don't know nothing about height.
Second, it used to be my skin color, because like in middle school and elementary school, there's a lot of colorism going on. Just being dark skinned growing up, it just wasn't the best thing. And then on top of that, like Africans got it the worst. Africans definitely got it the worst in high school, well, middle school. I used to hate my feet size. I used to hate my voice. But I don't know, as you grow up, it's kind of like, I feel like it's stuff that I can't change. So it's just like, why am I feeling this type of way about it.
And it's around that age too that you're discovering your own identity and stuff. So that on top of, you know, kids are horrible. I had a horrible time in school. I got bullied like heck, but yeah. My insecurity, my height for one, because I was too short.
You're not too short.
Look, I'm 5'7". I mean, y'all can probably tell I'm on the smaller side, but like I'm 5'7". So like growing up, my height was a pretty big deal to me. Like especially in, you know, middle school, elementary, going even in like high school, freshman, just I was really under the curve. So I'm like, what's going on?
See, when I was young, I was an early bloomer. So like,
I was
when I was
too,
like pre-K, I was probably like going on 5 feet. Okay, wait, that's a little taller.
Yeah, that's pretty tall.
I was probably going on 4 feet in pre-K. Like I was really tall at the young age, and then like everyone else started growing, and I just like, I was going slow. I was going slower than everybody else. And I feel like the only reason why I made it to 6 feet is because of sports, honestly.
If anything, I would say because of his diet, not sports, but.
What does my diet have to do with anything?
I mean, you had a lot of protein in your diet.
How you know?
Because he told me the stuff your mom used to make. So I'm like, but yeah, so mine was my height and my voice. So imagine like a little boy looking like he's like, you know, 7 and got his voice changing. That was me. My short ass over here going through puberty and shit. I was an early bloomer too, so that wasn't fun, but I feel like we've been on this topic for a minute. So we moving on.
So I have the next one. It says, what gave y'all so much confidence and willing to come out / enter a relationship?
I'm not gonna like act like I had all this confidence just coming out for the first time, because it took me a while actually just fully get comfortable with who I am.
I'm gonna start eating yet.
Literally, he's just over here sitting here, and I'm not really like, I'm not smashing like I usually do, because you know I gotta be pretty in front of y'all, but
no, you don't.
I gotta eat pretty.
It's actually good. Well, all I ate was a potato so far, but.
But no, like as you all know, like I recently just came out to my my close knit family, so yeah, I'm still coming to terms with, you know, the adjustments that go to your family knowing and all that good stuff. So yeah, confidence though, he definitely made me a lot more confident as far as just like having someone back me up, know who I'm going home to. So if you want to accept me for who I am, that's cool. If you're not, then that's cool too.
I'm a pretty confident person. I feel like that rubs off on a lot of people. And I feel like everyone around me was on the same note when we first met. Like, oh, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want you to bring up this about me. But now it's like I could joke about it with you now. And I feel like that's definitely a growth.
Yeah, that is growth, I would say. All right, 1 second. Second question, relationship advice. You want to take it first?
Relationship advice. I want to say the biggest thing is definitely when you're meeting somebody new, don't bring your past problems into your new relationship. I feel like that can literally ruin the relationship from the jump. And you take it away.
Yeah, I mean, just going back off what he said, when I think of bringing your past into a relationship, I think of...
Mind you, this wasn't a specific question. It's just us thinking off the top of our head.
Yeah.
So carry on.
I will. Anyways, yeah, I would say bringing in, you know, like past exes or like whatever sort of habits you had prior to when you join up with someone. I mean, obviously you're taking someone else's heart and consideration, and I mean, heart and emotions and all that stuff into consideration. So first thing, don't bring your past in. Second thing, communication. That's like my biggest thing. And I actually read something that was really good. You know what? Never mind. But yeah, communication. So when it comes to arguments, when it comes to if your significant other is doing something that maybe you don't like, or they're hurting you in some type of way and you're just sitting there silent, I mean, they won't know they're hurting you until you open your mouth and actually say something. So that's the way I live my life, both in relationships and friendships and all the above. Just express yourself, express your feelings, so nothing escalates or hurts you in the end. So yeah, that's my relationship advice. You go.
My next one is gonna be negative interference in your relationship and how you guys handle it. Let me think of a good one, or a good example of one. I don't know. Think of one for me.
We had some ex issues when we first started going out. just to be real, but I mean, we got past it, obviously. And I feel like for a lot of relationships, there is a little bit of your past that trails behind you, but we cut
early
that off
on,
and
of
we was
course.
going. Yeah, early on. So we cut that and we good now. So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. But
honestly.
Yeah. Next question. It's pretty simple. What do you have to say to the haters?
Thanks for watching.
Damn. Now, for real though, we don't have like very many active haters, I would say.
We get a lot of hate comments, but I don't feel like they come back again.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm
But
like. Those little fleeting things, I don't really consider those at all, but.
I never understood how like, the people that's so into church or like straight people click on our videos on accident. And then comment
having them to
things
comment.
to us, right?
Literally. Like, oh my God, how did this pop up on my timeline? Like, why are you commenting?
It'll be
like,
the weirdest videos. It'll be like the video like our first time, our coming out video. And
No hands
like,
challenge.
damn, right.
Like, you clicked on the
see
video.
2 boys.
You see 2 boys talking about relationships and kissing. So, like, to say that you're so lost, I don't get that. So that's one of my pet peeves.
How did I get here? You know how you got here.
Right, definitely know. For anybody about to comment that shit, I don't know. But
So this question, we answered a couple of times already. It says, "How do you and Ryan meet?"
We answered that a lot of times, honestly.
Honestly,
Yeah. Go ahead.
but I guess we could tell him again. Of course, he wants me to go first. But anyways,
Let me turn it this way so y'all can see my box. Y'all can't see my food. This stuff good as fuck. But go ahead.
he's barely eating. Your biscuits look burnt.
The biscuits are burnt. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Excuse me, and I'm sick, by the way, again. Or
So,
allergies,
basically how we met was, I saw him on Instagram a couple times while I was at college in Kansas. This was like 2016, going into 2017.
Damn, he never told me the dates. I didn't know he was looking that far back. God damn.
Damn, you probably even followed me back around that time.
Who knows?
I probably liked a couple pictures, then he finally followed back. The Nike. But anyways, so 2017, that's when I slid in his DMs, and that was a long time ago. I slid in his DMs, and I was like, "Damn, you're my man crush every day, or Wednesday, or whatever." And I
He was real bold. Real bold. Go ahead.
It probably turned you on, didn't it?
No, the way that made me think was, okay, you probably go in everybody's DMs just like that. And I mean, I was kind of right at that point in time, but yeah, so that didn't really do too much for me.
I was a single man, y'all, at that time. So, back to the story. So basically, you can take it away from here.
Okay, so
2017, I slid in his DMs, and he kind of curved me. So then, like, I just left him on, like, delivered. I didn't even read it because he tried me. Well, he didn't really try me.
didn't.
He didn't try me, but it's just like, I'm too damn cute for this. Like,
Well, I'm pretty sure at the time he was trying to talk to me, I was taken by, another flop, but anyways. But yeah, so after he initially hit me up, talked a little bit, he, literally his exact words when he first hit me up again, like in 2018 was, "You trying to cuddle?" He was like, "You trying to watch a movie, blah, 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 cuddle." And I'm like, okay, you a stranger. I don't know you. You over here trying to cuddle with me. What type of cuddling
first
you trying
of all, we had small talk before I asked that. I didn't just straight up DM you.
We had like 5 lines of contact, of conversation.
You don't have the
before that.
screenshots. I got the screenshots.
I got the screenshots.
How?
What do you mean I scrolled?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
'Cause
I did it, but I know. I remember.
It was more like 20 lines. I was feeling him. I was getting to know him. And first of all, the first time we met, we just chilled and talked. I was just talking about in general. I didn't mean the first time.
Oh, first time. Oh, okay.
Exactly. And I just said cuddle and watch a movie. And when I said cuddle, I just meant like bros. Like we could have just been like,
Yeah, we're gonna cuddle as bros. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that one, but anyways, that's our first meeting story. Next question. What was our first argument?
Yo, this wine is like actually hitting me a little bit. This is my second glass, guys.
Baby.
And
yeah, second glass. So
and the first one I drank fast. It took you forever.
I wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
I'm only never mind.
Yeah.
But
What's your topic?
all right. It was first argument. Our first argument. I honestly, thinking back, I can remember. Again, like I mentioned before, there were some ex issues that trickled in when we first started going out. So I shut that shit down. What? What are you laughing at?
What the hell are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about.
What did you shut down?
Anyways, I shut that shit down. What you mean you shut that down?
I shut that down.
Anyways, I shut it down. It was over. And that was
he brought it to my attention and I shut it down.
Me and Brick.
Okay? Okay.
Alright, your turn.
The moment you knew you loved each other.
The moment I knew you loved each other.
So I knew I loved him at first sight.
No. I'll go with mine. I knew I loved him. It was actually almost after our first argument. He brought me a rose. I'm like, that touched my heart for one, cause like ain't nobody ever brought me flowers before. I don't know, like as a guy, you know, you think you're all tough and shit, but what?
I never did that to anybody before. I never gave anybody I ever talked to flowers. Mm-hmm. So you're very fortunate.
I don't believe that, but
no, like I'm being dead serious.
I still don't believe it. But yeah, so that touched my heart. I
haven't given anybody flowers except my mom. Mm-hmm. You're very fortunate. I want you to think about that.
Look.
All right, maybe I said that one too many times.
Literally, yeah.
I want you to think about that. Like, you're the only other person I gave a flower to. And it's a Rose, which is my last name.
Exactly.
It wasn't just a Rose.
That's why. His last name is Rose. So him giving a rose to me as like, you know, a symbol of, you know, extending a part of himself out to me, that's what touched my heart, definitely. So that was mine.
He was just trying to be a little dramatic. It was just a flower to him, y'all.
It wasn't. It really wasn't though. But all right, next topic, collabs with other YouTubers. I mean, it doesn't like specifically ask which like YouTubers we would do one with, which one we wouldn't, but I mean, just our overall view of collabs in general is we want to get us as our channel together and like established before we, you know, extend out to other channels. So
of course, we just came up with our name. So as you guys can see, we're still in the process of discovering ourselves and discovering our family as a whole.
Yeah.
So we're still like learning, progressing, and I feel like
I'm not eating this chicken right.
I feel like
I know y'all been noticing this whole time.
Eat your damn food.
I am. I'm over here trying to focus on talking.
When I'm talking, you can eat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll alternate. Okay.
I mean, I was eating while I was talking too.
I know you were.
Anyways.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whew. I don't need no more of this.
I know you don't. Put it down.
Guys, this is the wine that everybody was talking about. It's called sangria, and like on the bottle it has like all the different fruits and stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. More colorful.
The black bottle. Don't get it.
Why?
Because I shouldn't feel like this already.
He a lightweight, y'all.
I'm not a lightweight, and you know this.
Mm-hmm,
but anyways, wait, we didn't.
Oh yeah, go ahead. It's still your turn.
What was I talking about?
It was collabs with our YouTubers.
Oh, so okay, so skip whatever I just said because I don't remember what I just said. So basically, we do look forward to collabing with someone in the future, definitely. But we have to be on the same note. We're looking for somebody that's not in any drama, just like us.
Or shady shit.
Yeah, like we just
wink. Let me know.
You sound sick.
I am sick. Well, yes, that sounds sick.
But no, seriously, like we do want to collab with somebody in the future, but I feel like we're still new to this. Like
we really are new to the game. So
yeah, we still trying to find our own first.
All right, next question. Where are y'all going on y'all's next trip? So I mean, as y'all know, we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we went to Atlanta for about 4 or 5 days. Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. At the intro, we mentioned that we went on a trip to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so the next trip, I mean, we're kind of like tentatively thinking about the Bahamas, but I mean, that would be a fun vlog, very fun vlog.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but you know, Bahamas money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely in the back of the mind that we're thinking about.
So do you want to do that, or do you want to do something smaller?
I want to do Bahamas. What you
mean?
Hell yeah. I want to do Bahamas. But
I mean, we just like down talked Bahamas a second ago.
How?
It's in the back of the mind.
I'm saying it's in the back of our mind is like, you know, saving goes. Like we're saving to go to the Bahamas.
But, I mean, that trip is pretty close if you think about it.
It is around like June, July. But back to like our Atlanta trip. I mean, just to kind of cap it up pretty shortly.
Yeah, we get it. Shortly. We get it.
I mean, I was using.
No, you don't have to explain yourself.
Okay,
we
yeah,
get
I
it.
don't have to explain myself. But let's see. What did we do? Essentially, like we said, we can't mention too much of the project that we were actually collabing with another channel.
We got flued out, y'all.
Yeah, we got
flued out.
It's not a word.
FLED. Wait.
Let's stop.
Wait. FLEWD.
ED. Yeah.
I'm talking about, okay, never mind.
Flued. It's an ED.
I know how to spell.
Okay. You don't gotta tell me that. I would hope so. But just overall, we met up with the producer of the show that we were collabing with. We went to some clubs. We went to a fashion show. What else did we do?
The fashion show was pretty dope.
The fashion show was dope as hell.
I wish we had some videos to insert, but
I know. I mean, I do. So
maybe you can insert them.
We may. But anyways, yeah. Overall, it was a pretty chill trip. It was a chill trip, but it was good to just get out the house.
It was definitely good for exposure. This is our first time getting exposure with other people that's doing big things with themselves. Yes. And it's kind of like when we're home, we just work, make YouTube videos, go home. Wait, we make our videos at home, but okay, work, go home, make YouTube videos. That works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so overall, it was a good trip. Networking, as you said, is very important in the overall growth of whatever movement you're trying to start. But our next topic, oh, your turn.
All right, so somebody said talk about why you started YouTube and how your friends and family feel about the channel.
Okay. Initially, we actually started YouTube just as a project or like a creative outlet for us both as a couple, just something to do.
It was so funny how we like started it.
It was. I know.
How did that even start?
The real G's been here since our Eat It or Wear It challenge.
I feel like every YouTube channel that is out there probably like, dang, how did I start this? Yeah. Because it's like, you just start with a random video. Mm-hmm. Like our first video was the Eat It or Wear It.
Exactly.
And that is so random if you think about it. Like,
I know, but it was fun. Like again, it was just something fun for us to do.
We're definitely gonna do a part 2 to that one day.
Hell no. I don't like that.
I'll talk him into it, guys.
No,
comment if you guys want us to do a Eat It or Wear It part 2.
No. But
he's just mad because he wore it and I ate it.
Mm-hmm. He wore it too, plenty. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out that video, it's old, I know, but it's fun just to kind of see where we moved up from. So go ahead and check that video out. But as far as the friends and family, my friends are very welcoming about it. Just all support, just getting videos, ideas from them, getting input on any videos that we are working on. So it's very nice. Family wise, of course I haven't like mentioned the channel to my mother. So yeah, just in general, not like I don't get an overwhelming amount of support for the channel for my family, but that's only because I'm not actively talking about it or, you know, introducing them to it. And that's just me needing growth again, just as far as how comfortable I am. You know.
I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't ate crab legs in like a really long time. So don't judge me.
He's over here struggling.
First of all, you're struggling to eat that one chicken breast that you're still on.
Okay, first of all, I don't know.
Okay, so let me answer the question.
Eating from the camera is different.
Okay, so eat now, because I'm speaking.
Oh yeah, I'm eating.
Okay, so why we started YouTube, like you said, it was like a creative outlet. And so when we like publicly came out to Instagram, like as a couple, we kind of like, I'm not gonna say blew up, because we didn't blow up. You know what? I'm over it.
Yeah.
We didn't do whatever he just said, and we just got like a little bit of attention, and some people mentioned to us like, you guys should start a YouTube channel, and we took it into consideration. Like at first we were just like, well, I don't know, but I was just like, yeah, that doesn't seem like something I would do at all. Period.
I brought it to his attention. I don't know if you remember, but it was.
I really don't.
Yeah, it was initially something I brought up, but yeah. again, that's something from first to do. But as time spread on, it did turn into, we viewed it as an opportunity to use YouTube as a platform just to spread our message, which is just, you know, indirectly love, and,
positivity.
Absolutely. And just connected with you guys. It's very, it's a humbling and just a great opportunity in general. So.
And you guys have no idea, like, you guys make our day every day, and you guys don't even notice it. Every single subscriber that we get.
And comment, definitely. The comments definitely mean a lot.
We definitely notice you guys, and we definitely, wait, I was supposed to say something else first. I'm sorry, y'all. But we definitely notice you guys, and we want to thank you guys again for your love. I'm sorry, I'm just like, this is good as hell.
Yeah, I know, he's lost in his food right now. Let's see, so next, no, it's your turn.
Ooh, that flavor is hidden. How do you two know to leave each other alone when you're mad at each other?
I mean, that's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like an unspoken rule. When we argue, we know to separate just
Look at
for
this
a second.
meat, y'all. I mean, it's kind of nothing in my fingers.
What the hell are you holding?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's his drunk ass. Anyway,
Ryan, shut up.
Literally, but
it's good though.
Boy, I'm over here sweating this shit for no reason. Look,
exactly, no reason at all. You sicko. Answer the question.
What was the question?
So you're the drunk
one.
Cut that shit out. How do you know when to leave each other alone when you're mad at each other?
Yeah. But yeah, so after arguments, me personally, I like to separate from the situation. Not meaning like just leave the house and never come back, but it's like different rooms.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? You must have thought about it.
I said not. Shut up. But
that must have been a thought in the back of your head, like, maybe I leave and never come back.
No.
But then you'd be like, damn, my shit's there. Let me go back.
No. But I, just in general, when I encounter conflict, I like to separate myself from the situation, think internally, get myself together, then come right back. So that's how I deal with it. He's just silent. I'm the one who approaches first after our argument, but anyway.
I mean, not all the times, because there's been times where I approached you as well. But that's rare because you don't really do anything.
Exactly. That's the tea. That's the tea of the day. I'm kidding. But anyways, moving on to the next question.
You guys see what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Now,
y'all see what I have to
just
deal
imagine
with.
off camera. He really be trying it. Like, okay, so this girl, this is my old coworker. Her name is Natalie. Shout out to you, Natalie. She gave me like a whole bunch of topics. But this one topic she posted 3 times. So I guess she wants to, like, we already made a whole video about it. But she said coming out. So let's just give them some advice on how to come out.
Okay.
We can do that.
All right, well, I guess I'll start that one off.
No, let me start it off so you can eat. So basically, coming out advice, I don't know, why did I go first?
You say you want to go first. Keep going first.
Anyways, lose the attitude. This crab is so good, but coming out advice. I want you to trust your instincts. I feel like everyone knows when and when not to come out, in a sense. There's a right time and there's a wrong time, and I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's never really like a wrong time. I mean, just my whole thing is make sure that if you're comfortable that you have, that you at least have available some sort of person that you can depend on. Yeah, reach out to. Just surround yourself with support. So in case like when you do come out to your family and that's may not be a place that you feel as safe, just make sure you have some sort of circle of support around you. That can be a close friend, that can be, again, for me, it was a family member that I first came out to. Well, that helped me come out to the rest of my family. But
wait, let me try this one.
Yeah, I would just say try to create a support group for yourself, for one. Because that was the way that I did it personally. Everyone has their own way, their own thing that they're comfortable with to just pour out themselves to the world that way, but that was mine. I created a circle of support, and then I extended that out to the rest of my family, to the rest of my friends that may not have been in my close circle. But I started in my, you know, close-knit circle, and I just spread it out from that point. So that would be my, I guess my coming out advice as far as, you know, friends and family, but yeah.
See, I like the way you did it. I wish I had the opportunity.
Name 5 things you two love about each other. I can start. So
no, I'm gonna go first.
No, I'll go start.
No, I'm going first.
No.
So one thing I love about you is the way you look at me. You have very like loving eyes, and it makes me like, it kind of turns me on a little bit.
I know.
Stop looking at me.
Nah, I shouldn't say that.
Okay, so his eyes is definitely one thing I love about him. I love his brain. The way you think turns me on as well. Like, not in like any sexual ways, but like,
It don't turn you on in a sexual way? What type of way does it turn you on?
It can turn me on like mentally. See, you just
it can.
think all sexual.
It can. But immediately when you think turn on, I'm thinking, you know, high and heavy. But
okay, the first one I was talking about that one. But this one I'm talking about mentally. So basically, like, just the way you like talk and carry yourself is very pleasant.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That was 2.
Okay.
I had to remind you. This is
I love the way that you was raised. Does that count?
It can count. Yeah, what way was that raised?
You was just raised differently from me. So we're kind of like on 2 whole different like chapters. I'm gonna say pages, but it's chapters. Because I feel like you was raised on love, and I was raised on.
It's different. My mom, she showed me what love was. Like all throughout my childhood. It's just letting the person know and not thinking and letting them assume that you love them, but actually putting that out in your actions and your words.
See, that's what I didn't get. But of course, I love my parents, and I know my parents love me. But I didn't get that. Like, it's just, it was something that's missing inside of me.
Something internal, and it didn't teach you how to.
So it's kind of hard to go out and love somebody else, but it's kind of like you teach me. That's another one. You like kind of teaching me how to love someone, and it's just like. I feel like that's one of the most valuable things, because like I feel like love is more valuable than money. Because we could be broke, we could be laying on the sidewalk together, and it's just like
I hope not. We didn't put that in the air, but
yeah. Our connection is just like so strong to me.
It's mental.
It makes me feel like so healthy. Keep me going every day. I be tired as hell going to work, but you give me energy. It's like I'm a dead battery, and he's the fucking charger.
Oh.
You give me that extra zap.
That was corny, but I love you.
Okay, so what else? I love your height. You like raised on like your height, but it's just like so cute to me. I never met anybody that's like
so cute to
like the way your body is just built is just like perfect to me. Like, and I don't mean it in like a sexual way or anything. Like. When I seen you on Instagram, I was like, okay, he's cute. But when I seen you in person, it's like it was like a whole different level of cute. Like, it's just like
he thought I was weird when he first met me. By the way, that's what he said. But,
I mean, the way you was acting really weird.
Not really. I ain't know him. Shoot, you talking about him acting weird.
Mind you, I didn't say this like the first night. I said this probably months later.
He did.
But they probably don't know that, and they probably thought I was being rude to you. Like, you're weird.
You're weird. No. But my turn.
I'm not done. I just love everything about you. No, I'm done.
Boy. Let's see. First thing overall, she's very giving. Just emotionally, just as far as even gifts. Like, he loves surprises. So that's something that, like, before I got in a relationship, I didn't realize that I actually like surprises like that. Like, very spontaneous.
My surprises be iconic.
For real though. This is from some pretty nice cake.
And I never had the opportunity to surprise anybody before either.
I don't believe that.
What do you mean?
I
ain't bring nobody to my house, not even my girlfriend. Well, I brought one to my house, but that's because she was on my track team.
Second one is just when I'm around him, I feel safe. Like, when I'm at work and I'm stressed the fuck out, if I'm at school and I'm stressed the fuck out, I'm just in my head thinking, okay, I can go home. I have a foundation to just, you know, touch base with and get myself together before I go back out in the world again. So that really is very nice to have, just a tether to, you know, the ground, I feel like, because just personally, my head is always racing. I'm always having thoughts going through my head. So he's my my anchor. He keeps me down to earth.
I'm still gonna eat it.
Ew. I hate eggs too. And you ruined that moment, man. So it's that. His eyes, that's like one of my favorite features on him is his eyes.
Is that your most favorite or just one?
Just one of them.
God damn, what's going on?
Past people I've dated in relationships or been in a relationship with, I feel like no one can genuinely make me laugh. He genuinely makes me laugh. Just my form of humor is very selective. So, I mean, the fact that he knows how to push those buttons, that's pretty cool. That's different for me.
You know, I be making you laugh every night.
I be making him laugh too. Shoot, I don't even think I'm funny. That's another thing. I mean, just him in general. Even though I do lack confidence
you're
in
a different
certain areas,
type of person, though. That's why you're so funny to me. It's just like, I never met anybody.
He laughs at me, not with me. That's what he means. But
no.
Anyway, you made me lose my train of thought. God damn it!
I never met anybody like you before, so it's like your thought is just different from anyone else that I ever met. Mm-hmm. That's why I was saying like your brain.
Some on your wine glass.
Damn.
Yeah, so those, I don't know if I did 5, but.
See guys, he just gave me his napkin. I don't even got a napkin. Mm-hmm. He just gave me his only napkin.
Literally.
To clean my wine glass.
And I'm low-key full.
I could have just
just say that.
I could have just drunk on the other side. But you guys realize like he just gave me his only napkin? That's deep. It's deeper than you.
Moving on.
It's deeper than you.
I'm full as hell. I don't eat fast food typically. Like it makes me feel a little sick. But this was good. This was good today. But the last question I actually have, it's not even really a question. But it says threesomes. That's literally all it says. So I'm assuming they're just trying to get our input on them, what we think about them. I'm not with it. What's your viewpoint?
So I feel like, well, I know other people personally that is with it, and that's okay if you are with it. There's nothing wrong with doing it.
And if it's consensual on both ends, of course. And I mean, yeah, y'all grown. Y'all do you.
I hope you're grown.
Right, yeah,
but,
that's some grown people shit.
Right, it really is. That's nothing that I have ever done, honestly, so I can't even speak on it. Mm-hmm. It's nothing that I've experienced, and I don't plan on it. Unless you change your mind one day.
I won't. That'll be him if anybody changes their mind. I'm selfish, and I'm cool with that. Like, I could be selfish in this situation, so I don't.
Okay, so he's selfish, and I'm stingy.
All. Same shit. You realize
but it's a different word.
The exact same thing.
But it's a different word. So I can be stingy and you can be selfish.
Okay.
That's the whole point of me using the other word. You know what? I could have just said I was selfish too.
Yeah.
But no, I'm stingy. I feel like stingy is worse than being selfish. I'm not giving you up.
We gonna move on.
Okay, so
don't be roasted in the comments.
My last topic is wait, we already talked about that. Well, actually, no. Your vacation or future plans. So we talked about vacation. So let's talk about future plans.
Future plans, like we already said, later on this year, well, within the next month and a half, we actually have a project we're releasing. And that actually is like aside from the Atlanta trip, because we do have a separate project with the producer that we were working with. That's also getting released very soon. So we'll keep you updated. But
you guys will all have an opportunity to see it with us. Mm-hmm. So we will share that with you guys for sure.
Of course. But other than that, we actually do have another project we're working on for June 1st. So calendar countdown starts now. So keep an eye out.
So when we basically gave a sneak peek on the episode.
Right. But so of course you won't know about the sneak peek until you guys see the episode that we'll show you to in a little bit. But yeah, big plans, big things, more growth with the help of you guys and our just as our family. But
Mayan Tribe.
Our tribe. Again, down below, make sure y'all let us know if you like that name. And as we wrap this video up, remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Share with your friends.
Share with your friends, family,
share with your
whatever.
family.
They cool with it.
I hope so.
Right. And yeah, we gonna wrap this. Well, I'm gonna wrap mine up. He gonna finish eating his because he He hungry. But yeah, we love you, and we will see you next time. Our Mayan tribe. All right.
See you, Mayans.
All right. Later on.